Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, back on College Football 25. Your LT Jazz have finished the regular season, and I know you boys see it up there, right there, number 6 ranked in the country. LT Jazz finished 9-3, but yet we didn't make it to the ACC championship. We got outbeat by Georgia Tech and Clemson. We're going to take a look at everything that has transpired over the year. As of me recording this, there has just been an update. Now, as you guys watching this is nothing new. This is not a new update. But for me, this is new. And I went to go look down at the college football playoff bracket because, we're number 6, but we're not in a conference championship. So I was wanting to make sure, are we going to be in the college playoffs? And I was greeted by this screen here. It looks a lot different. I don't know. I guess it's better. It makes more sense this way. I think this is actually better. This is probably how it should have been. It even tells you what year you're in there, 2028 college football playoffs. But it's better this way because the other way makes you seem as if it's like two different types of conferences or something. But we are currently the 8th seed in the playoffs, but we are the number 6 team now. Notre Dame is in a conference. There are no longer any independent teams in my universe because I can't change it back because the game's broken, but maybe it's fixed. I don't know. We are set. I don't think we're moving because we don't have a conference championship game, but so I think we're going to stay at number 8 no matter what, but our opponents could change. If Notre Dame loses, I think we could face a different team. Nevertheless, Notre Dame's a very good school. I am a little worried, but I am so excited because this is the first time I've ever made it to the playoffs. Yes, that's right. It took us this long, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that long, but it did feel like it took us a minute to get here. But this is what the playoffs are looking like so far. Another reason why it's important that we get into the playoffs this year is because, as you guys all know, the subscribers who submitted are all seniors. This is it for them. So let's take a look at our season stats for Jamie Bell. Possibly just one game left in the LT Jazz uniform for him. He has had a phenomenal college career, and I think we can definitely expect to see him in the MFL in the future. I don't think he'll be a high draft pick. You know, he played pretty well. I will say his draft stock has to go up a little bit for this being his highest rated performance and being in the ACC, the most competitive conference he ever played in his college career. And he finished with 73 completion percentage, showing that he can be accurate, but his decision making is still something that leaves you to desire more. He always finished with double-digit interceptions and was never able to break that 30-yard touchdown season. Now, that could change. He's right there. I'm pretty sure the bowl games do count to your stats, so these aren't official stats yet, but he had a phenomenal year on the ground. Nothing compared to that freshman year of his, right, where he got 15 rushing touchdowns. But let's be honest, this year was just as impressive as all years were. He's right back to the almost 800-yard year. He is a mobile quarterback. That much is for sure. He was a phenomenal player. We still have one more game, so I'm not going to take too much time on these personal stats, but another guy we have to highlight this year who just has broken out the last 2 years is Jake Turcotte. He has broken the LT Jazz record that he set himself a year ago, and he broke it pretty well. And he has a chance to break Jamie Bell's single season touchdown rushing record if he was to get 3 rushing touchdowns in next game. He's a senior though, so this would be his last chance to do it. He's probably not going to do it, but he had a phenomenal career as well. And there's his receiving stats. Another thing it looks like they updated was the logos for the abilities. I like these a lot better. I can actually tell the difference. Like extender there, it looks to be the worst. Like that's the baseline, right? It's just the logo with the black background. And then you have the Option King. It looks a little more like silver, maybe, kind of like, you know what I mean? And then you have the Magician, which is obviously gold, I'm assuming. And then the best ability, the level that you can have, which is that purple one. It looks like to me they're kind of going for like the 2K kind of coloring. It makes more sense this way. They should have had it like this at launch. They should have had a lot of this stuff ready to go at launch. I mean, 11 years, you know. But anyways, I'm not going to get into all that. Jay Fresh bounces back. I think his draft stock that was going down has went back up. This is his final year as well. I mean, everybody's final year as a subscriber here. I think this guy is going to be really, you know, known for that speed threat, that deep threat at 6'2". I do think we see Jay Fresh go into the NFL as a wide receiver. I could see him being a middle of the round draft going in, you know what I mean? He had some really flashy plays. Again, consistency is the biggest concern with him. But when he makes big plays, I mean, he makes big plays. So I think it was a very good year for him. CJ Peak stepped it up as well. You can see here the touchdown. We're pretty spread out this year. As far as tackling goes, JoJo McNitt, baby, he is having another. He is a beast. He's a freaking beast. He's a tackle machine. Your boy, 61, he's done pretty good. No interceptions for him, man. I'm so just. Don't get me wrong. He is a tackling machine, but I was expecting more interceptions from him, to be quite honest. Only 1 interception in his career. He has 99 zone. So, yeah, keep that in mind. For sacks, 6.5 for Jeff Wallen. Our sacks were more spread out this year, but we didn't have really anybody step up. Hammer definitely took a step backwards. He has winning time. Look at that mental. It's purple. That's like the best you can have. That's pretty good. But yeah, he definitely took a step back from his 8 sacks. So I'm not too sure what happened. He was healthy all year, so we'll just have to keep our eyes on that. Make sure, you know, we don't need to maybe move him back middle linebacker completely or something. But I want to keep him at there as the edge rusher. But yeah, Brandon Nicholson, we're gonna miss this guy. We brought him in from the draft portal. This is his final year. He finishes with 6 interceptions. Now, keep in mind we have one more game for all of these stats. Or, well, at least one more. Technically, I mean, if we win, we have a shot at the national championship. I'm trying not to get too hyped because I know it's a long shot, but it's a shot. We're there, you know? So, I'm pretty excited. But nevertheless, we have some conference championships to watch. I'm really a little upset that we didn't make this. I mean, they're 8-1. In conference, but they're 10-2. Both of those teams are 10-2. And real quick, I just want to cover this first. That's what the deal breaker was. We were 8-1 as well, so we get the boot though because we finished 9-3, which really sucks because first off we are a better team than Georgia Tech, and we can compete with Clemson. I think. I mean, we are an 86 overall across the board. Like. We have developed this team from the ground up, guys, and we are now going to be competing for national championships year in and year out, I think, so long as we can keep it up in the recruiting department, which makes me want to go to my next point. top classes, we are not in the top 10, not even in the top 15, but we are in the top 20, folks. So far, we are above currently number 1 ranked Michigan. Okay. 1 5-star commit, 6 4-star commits, 6 3-star commits, 3 2-star commits. And in our conference, we are 4th. So, really proud of our recruiting so far. We'll cover those guys later, but for right now, as far as management, as far as staff goes, we're keeping everybody. I don't want to fire nobody. I think we're playing fantastic. Tim Ellis and Chris Cassidy, as long as they don't want to go nowhere, we're not going to move them nowhere. Kyle Chicken's the guy. He's staying here. He's played fantastic. And we won our bowl game last year. Can we win one this year? First, though, we got to do some simulating. We want to see who wins these conferences. Doesn't look like any of the subscriber teams have made it this year. Oregon, Michigan. There's some interesting teams. So, actually, Notre Dame isn't in it. So, we're going against Notre Dame for sure. Like, there's no doubt about it. They're not even in a conference championship. Now, Toledo, if they were to lose, they would be out of it. They're not even ranked, but they're in the playoffs. But I guess it's because they have a conference championship. I don't know how this works. I really don't. Either way, I have my money on Clemson winning that ACC championship. We're going to find out here right now. Let's go ahead and advance it live, guys. On the mic. See what happens. We get another 2-star commit, so that's only going to help us. We get a 3-star commit. That's only going to help. Another 2-star commit. We just got them rolling in. Okay, this is going to help us with our draft ranking, which overall helps us with our program. Even if those 2 stars don't start, it's going to help us. So, it's time to see. Oh, I seen Michigan won theirs. Let's see who won the conference championship. So, no, Charlotte loses. It's Mid-Tennessee State going 13-0. Are they seriously ranked number 2 in the country? That come on, dude. Half of their games are played in the CUSA. All right. I don't think that they're ranked number 2. Come on, EA. What happened? Your NCAA 14 ranking system was way better than this. Toledo dominates Bowling Green, who was ranked 16. Okay. And Kansas beats Cincinnati. Old Dominion wins the Sun Belt. North Texas falls to Memphis, who has really good unis, by the way. San Jose State wins, beating Wyoming. Auburn falls to Oklahoma for the SEC championship. Michigan beats Oregon, staying number 1, the number 1 seed. And someone's got to knock. Michigan and Ohio State are just dominating so far in this college universe on my channel. And then it's Georgia Tech upsetting Clemson. Wow, that's actually good for us. It makes it one less competitive team in the playoffs. Now, let's see the official bracket. Georgia Tech gets the bye. Middle Tennessee State gets a bye. They went 13-0, but guys, they're from the CUSA. They're not going to go. They should not be number 2 in the country. I'm sorry. We're going to take a look at it. I don't even want to take a look because it'll probably ruin the immersion. But, I know that they haven't faced tough enough teams to be literally ranked number 2. You know what I mean? Anyways, Oklahoma gets the bye. So we will be facing Notre Dame. No matter what, that is the right thing. Okay. Michigan State, Oregon, Georgia versus NC State. You got TCU versus Kansas. I like this, though. Overall, I think, Mid-Tennessee State is gonna lose to either Oregon or Michigan State. I think they're gonna lose that. And then the the rough thing about this is if we do get past Notre Dame, we'll be facing Michigan, the best team in the country, and that's gonna suck because Michigan's very good. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know, we have to focus up on Notre Dame. They are a very good team. Before we do anything, let's just take a focus on our injuries. We still have our starting free safety out, Floyd Madden. He won't be back for that game now. Notre Dame. All right, they have some injuries. Their starting left tackle, I'm assuming, and running back of theirs, Nick Gillespie. But wow, I just looked at their overall, and it's way better than ours. It's gonna be hard to win this game, guys. I would love to bring my subscribers into the national championship game, but I just don't see it realistically happening this year. They are a 5-star school this year, guys. A 5-star school. An 88 overall with an 87 offense, 89 defense. I don't think we're getting past Notre Dame. And even if we did, I don't think we're getting past Michigan. But I'm going to be honest with you. C.J. Carr, Max Wolf. Wow. I mean, C.J. Carr is healthy. So we'll be going against C.J. Carr. But, man, last time I ran into a guy with the last name Wolf, he dominated and won a Super Bowl on my channel with the Oakland Raiders. So, Antoine Bettis is still healthy. So, yikes. Yeah, he's a 91 overall. Yeah. They have an 88 overall freshman. Yes, he's redshirted, but oh my goodness. Well. I don't think this is gonna go well for us, folks. Oh my goodness. Bryce Young, Doug Choco-lately? What the fluff? Okay. This sounds like chocolate lately. Whatever, dude. Oscar Drew. The names in this game are so weird. Stockton, Damian Stockton there. Gado. I mean, this team is really good. What? Glenn Minor, Butter Minor, his nephew. Matthew Harvey is their kicker, and then Nate Tobin. And just to see, just to talk about, like, if it did, what is Michigan looking like now? Since we're, oh my goodness, they have their O-line is literally insane. It's literally filled with 92 overalls or up across the whole line. They do not have a quarterback, though. That's a big weakness. They do not have a quarterback. Okada is the quarterback of the future for sure. He's going to grow and be phenomenal. Yeah, he's an elite. Sateka Okada. These names are just disgusting. EA. What the heck, man? But for this year, for right now, they don't have one. I mean, they may be starting Okada now, but Chester Kane, they're going to run all over you. I just think that they're too good, it doesn't matter. Even if they don't have a quarterback. I mean, this offensive line will make any type of quarterback that you have back there good. And then the defensive line is literally just as good. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, both teams are seriously good. They're better than us. But I think Notre Dame is going to be the harder ones. But with that being said, let's go ahead and advance the next week since this is the bye week. And you know what? Oh, we have another commit. See what happens here. Oh, the Heisman. Okay, Alex Bridge, a wide receiver. Congratulations to him. He wins Heisman. 83 Rex, 1,154 yards, 16 touchdowns for him. That's pretty impressive. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are going against those Fighting Irish. It's official. Well, oh man. I'm thinking, do I want to do it in this episode or make you guys, or wait, maybe buy myself some time? Oh, this is gonna be hard. I say we go ahead and rip this Band-Aid off. Let's go out there, boys. Let's fight our butts off. Let's do the best that we can. We currently, did that move us anywhere up the ranks? Those signs, I had to have, right? No, we've actually fallen to the 21st. So we're still in the top 25, but yeah, it's pretty close. Either way, I think this has been a fantastic recruiting class for us. Staff moves real quick just to see if anything has happened. It's been a lot of teams fired. Anything from the bigger schools, I don't really see. Defensive coordinator for Miami is going to the NFL next year, JoJo Wood. But outside of that, Notre Dame will be losing Colin Joseph after this year. But yeah, here you go. Texas Tech is struggling ever since season 1, where they went to the national championship. And they've never been able to really get back right since. But all right, we've taken a look. This is going to be possibly our final game with the seniors. So we are in LT Jazz, the singing field. So let's let's do the best we can here. Try and get a win. So that's pretty cool. It's actually game of the week. That'll be interesting.
Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with champ.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're going to go ahead and do some simming. So they're going to return it out to 33, it looks like. 1st and 10, first play, Micah Gilbert. 6-yard reception. Their quarterback is C.J. Carr. Like, we looked at him. He's, I think, a 91 overall, really good. And their opening drive is doing pretty good. Antoine Bettis is a 90-plus overall running back, and he's going to have success on the ground, I do believe. We're going to have to do something here, but look at it. It's a full crowd. I think this is the first time we've ever had a full stadium appearance here. And opening drive is a touchdown for Notre Dame. So Jay Fresh takes the kickoff, gets the ball, and returns it to the 30-yard line. Good return there. First play, it's going to be a pass for 11 yards to C.J. Peaks, followed up with a 12-yard reception by Jay Fresh. So we're coming right out saying, hey, we're going to take chances. We're gonna throw the ball. We're not scared. First and 10 to get 2 yards there. And we go right back to the air. This time it's Maverick Bentley. And they have an injury on the play. Damian Stockton got hurt on the play there. First and 10 after that penalty against the defense. And we're driving down the field. 3rd and 3. We need to finish this. Can we do it? Yes, we can. It's Jamie Bell out to Marius Elam. And the LT Jazz strike right back. 7-7. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we have life, ladies and gentlemen. We have life. 1st and 10. Pressure gets there. Carr throws it away. 3rd and 7. Can we get off the field? No, it's a huge play to Micah Gilbert. 72-yard touchdown, Notre Dame. Right back in the lead. All right, here we go. Taking it from our own 25-yard line. 6-yard reception, CJ Peaks. Our defense has not shown up so far. And it's Doug Chocolate Lady. Choco Lady. Chocolate Boy. Oh, my goodness. 7-yard loss. Jamie Bell goes down. 3rd and 11. Not enough. 4th and 2. What do? It's early in the game. Oh, it is early in the game. We're on our other side of the 50. We're going for this. Jamie Bell takes the snap. Oh my goodness. Oh, he broke the tackle. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe that. First off, no wonder we're going to lose this game. Did you see? They all just... Like, what are you supposed to do? But then, bam! Bell takes that hit like a man and picks up the first down. I can't. That was insane. All right, so, I'm not playing too much because, I want to have, I don't want to put my team in a bad way, and I also don't want to win for them. I want them to win it if they deserve it. That's kind of like just how I like to do it. And we will come in there and watch some. We'll come in there and play some as well. And there's really no rhyme or reason to it. But right now, we're going to keep simming. Jay Fresh, 23-yard reception. This is the biggest game of LT Jazz history, I think. And this is our final game with all these seniors on the field. And they're showing up and showing out. Jay Fresh is really making his draft stock rise. After that bad year a year ago, he's really shown up for this team. No. Daryl Godot sacked. Now I think if you're LT Jazz here, you want to take your field goal, and they will. So our defense just has to figure out how to get a stop. And if we can't get a stop in this game, I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with them on offense, and we get the stop we needed. Oh man. Okay, but will they make this field goal? Oh, they actually decide to punt it. Okay, we have the ball. And a chance for the first time to take the lead here. But what will we do with it? Well, first play, 16-yard pass to Marius Elam. Come on, boys. Jake Tricotti has kind of been shut down today, which makes sense given their front line. It's going to be up to our pass game. Jay Fresh stepping up. Jake Turcotte breaks a 20-yard run. Let's go. As soon as I start talking crap, he steps up. All right, 3rd and 3. Oh, it's 4th and 3. We got to go for it. We have to go for this. And, yeah, they were going to go for it anyways, but we're going to go ahead and get out on the field here and do it ourselves. But can we do it? We know that pressure is going to be coming quickly. So,
down. He's throwing.
Right there, we're going to find him. Bentley, can he pick it up? Yes, he does. First down.
28.
LT Jazz. That's a huge first down. Maverick Bentley. We're glad to have him back. 14-yard rush by Jake Turcotte. 2nd and 8. Another 3rd and 5. Don't want to settle for 3 here, but if we have to. What do you do here? I don't think we're going to get it. We got to go. We got to get in the end zone here. I want to go all out. You know, I want to at least say if we lose, we lost trying. I don't want to settle for another field goal. I don't like that one bit, so.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
And that's a touchdown! Let's go! Oh my goodness, my heart was pounding right there. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's Marius Elam. Touchdown LT Jazz, and they take the lead for the first time today. This crowd is insanely loud right now. As soon as I seen that middle linebacker coming in, I knew it was going to be a blitz. I was just hoping with Jamie Bell react in time, with the offensive line hold long enough, and sure enough, the O-line actually did really good on this play. They only sent the default 4. Oh, no. Excuse me. They sent 5, but it just was such a good. I mean, I don't know what 50 was doing. You know, you pick somebody up for crying out loud. But either way, nonetheless, they were too slow. Beautiful play. Jamie Bell should be proud of that. All right. Well, folks, we have the lead, but can we hold on to it? 17-14. 2-minute offense underway. Really good return sets Notre Dame up, and they're going to have about 60 yards to go. If that. Now it's an intercept. Joel Hammer. You've got to be kidding me. Joel Hammer, his first ever career interception. And it comes in the biggest way. In the biggest game of LT Jazz's career, but his as well. I cannot believe it. Wow, what a play. Jay Fresh for 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Can we do something with it? Okay, Jay Fresh, 27-yard reception. And we are trying to get into field goal range. Jay Fresh, 30-yard reception. We are on fire right now. You've got to be kidding me. What a game. We ran out of time. We had our timeout. I thought we had our timeout. What happened? No, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, man, we ran out of time. 17-14. Can we get, oh man, 27-yard reception by Marius Elam. Okay, 2-yard rush by Jake Tricati. Jay Fresh, dude. Oh my goodness, Jay Fresh is insane right now. Okay, he goes backwards there. That's okay. 2nd and 12. Penalty against the defense. Kennedy Urlacher. This is the grandson of Brian Urlacher. There you go. 1st and 10, 2nd and 6. Jake Tricati, 4-yard rush up the gut, and is going to set us up with a 3rd and 14. We will take a field goal here if we have to. That's fine. Actually, do we take a field goal here? Oh, our offensive line is so beat up.
On the double.
Let's just take a look at it. We won't do it if we don't like what we see. I feel like we got to be aggressive with these guys. But I don't know. This may be the wrong call. But we're taking another chance here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
We're taking another chance. Can we get there? No, we can't.
He did not.
Turn everyone down.
A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Fighting Irish offense is back.
That's rough. Well, because I almost thought Jamie had it. So, you know, we leave 3 points off the board, but, I mean, that's no different than them stopping us or anything like that. They're pinned back. Let's play good defense. I don't feel comfortable with a 6-point lead where they can score a touchdown and just take the lead right back. So, because I just don't think we can stop them. I don't think that we can stop them. Maybe the defense can prove me wrong right here, right now, but I just don't. I think they were going to score either way. 3rd and 6, and we stop them. It's Joel Hammer. Joel Hammer with a pick, and now Joel Hammer with a sack. And okay, now I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm regretting that not taking that field goal. But either way, we have the lead. Let's put that behind us. First down pickup by Jake Turcotte. Good hard run. 1st and 10. Pass knocked away, almost intercepted. Nathan O'Connell. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Jake Turcotte, 4-yard rush. Sets up a 3rd and 6. Fumble recovery, Nathan O'Connell. And they'll have the ball on the other side of the 50. 2nd and 10. Fumble recovery of our own. It's Jeff Wallen jumping on the ball. And these teams are fighting tooth and nail, hitting each other hard, fumbling the ball. The nerves are set in for Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I think, have gotten caught by, blindsided here. The LT Jazz, an up-and-coming school and doesn't have the history like Notre Dame does, but I think they respect us now. Jay Fresh, 11-yard reception. Make them respect us. Come on. Hand into Jay Fresh doing everything out there. Not a first down. 3rd and 1. Jamie Bell. All right, we pick it up with Jake Turcotte. He's our beast. Oh, no. Going backwards. 2nd and 13. 3rd and 9. And, oh, no. Jamie Bell goes down. It's Bryce Young. So, now you're really... Oh, no, of course. That field goal we didn't take is going to hurt us really bad. Because we made this one. Damn, dude. Oh, my goodness. We could have a 2-possession lead right now. But I played too aggressive. I pulled a Dan Campbell. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we've just got to stop them. The game is ours to win. Come on. Oh my goodness. 1st and 10, 2nd and 8. Can we stop them? 3rd and 5. Right here, defense, please. Right here. Get off the field. I'm not looking. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Incomplete. Had to throw it away. The pressure got there. Are they punting it away? Yes, indeed they are. We can't take our foot off the gas, folks. We can't take our foot off the gas. 2nd and 10. Throws it away. Or no, it's broken up by Greg Johnson. 2nd and 10. First down. CJ Peaks. I need you to step up. We've seen Jay Fresh. Okay. We've seen Jake Turcotte bust some runs, which, Jakey, I'm going to need you to step up here. But CJ Peaks, you're our lead senior. Come on. But I want to see Marius Elam or I want to see Dontavius Brown. Come on, boys. Let's step it up. There's Maverick Bentley, our tight end. He's going to not get the first down, but 10 yards. Jay Fresh will pick it up. Okay. 1st and 10. Stephen Blanco, so Jake Turcotte must be tired. Our 2nd string there. Stephen Blanco's still good. He's still good. He can get it done. Jamie Bell has to leave the pocket. 3rd and 4. Oh, no. And we don't get it. Fresh drops the pass. And Forney, our amazing left tackle, is down on the play. So that's not good. We went for it. Why did we go for it? Oh, my goodness. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 9. Oh, no. Oh, we should have punted it there. We're playing too aggressive. We played too aggressive this game. I don't know. I feel like part of the playing aggressive is the reason why we're still in it. But 1st and 10. They're driving down the field. 1st and goal. Oh, no. CJ Carr breaks off for a 24-yard rushing touchdown and then hands it off to Antoine Bettis. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they just took a 1-point lead, folks. A 1-point lead indeed. And it is now our time to answer back here. We need a field goal. Can we do it? Stephen Blanco, 2-yard run. Oh, and then a 1-yard run. It is 3rd and 8. Let's watch this. The rest of this drive. We got 2 more plays probably. Our playoff hopes are on the line. National championship on the line. It's caught. 1st down. They better give that to him. forward progress. Marius Elam, way to step up. 1st and 10. This could be the final drive, the final game we see of all of our seniors. Jamie Bell, Jay Fresh, Marius Elam, Dontavius Brown, Jake Turcotti. I need you guys to step up, lock in. This is it. National championship on the line.
Action fake, looking to throw.
Jamie Bell, guy open, he caught it. He came down with it. That's Maverick Bentley.
He's taken down, but that's
Our freaking tight end. Let's go. He suffered an injury this year and was out all year long, but he's back. Oh, not Jay Fresh, but someone drops it. Okay, I also noticed you can now see the logos light up under the feet. I really like that. So look at that right end right there. He's got that purple. It shows when he uses the move, and
beautiful timing there.
There it is.
Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
His final pass, probably an interception.
He reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the
can't believe that, man.
It's
That
so important
sucks.
to look those safeties off so they can't break on your
Yeah,
throws.
so this update has definitely added a lot. That was Kennedy Urlacher. Yeah, when he picked it off, you actually seen the purple, highlight under his feet as well. I do like that touch. It shows you who's like impactful players, and it shows that their abilities are actually activating and stuff. That's pretty cool. But what's not cool is that Jamie Bell threw a pick there when we needed him the most, and it looks like that will be the final throw he makes in an LT Jazz jersey. I am disgusted. I hate that that's how Jamie Bell's story goes out.
These playoff
That's
games,
rough.
win or go home. So
You're not just losing the game. Joel Hammer, you did
the
fantastic.
other side suddenly, Kirk.
But knowing that the final throw you ever took in that jersey
That's
was
the
a
thing.
pick.
It's easy to focus on the team.
Never be able to get it back.
They should be happy. Obviously, they had a great year. They're going to
Well,
but the team that
we
comes
fought.
up a little bit short.
And that's all I wanted to see. This is our first ever
Hopefully they'll be
know,
from this and come back
playoff
even stronger
appearance.
next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris
A
Fowler.
lot of pressure we've never felt before.
EA Sports.
And against a team that, on paper, just outweighed us heavily. And yet, we did compete. So, sometimes it's all you can ask for. That is unfortunate, though. 1 point away, and I know I don't even blame Jamie Bell. I don't blame any of the players. I blame my coaching. I think we played a little too aggressive. First off, Jay Fresh had himself a day. Oh my goodness. And so did Marius Elam. But I think, that one call, I know the score differential. If we would have settled for that field goal and it went in, we would have won 23-21. I just felt like we couldn't beat them if we were settling for field goals. I personally felt like they were going to put up more than 21. I guess I should have trusted my defense a little more. So that one stings, but our season does come to an end. Of course, you guys know next episode will be the national championship game. We'll cover it. We're not going to be in it. But we will be saying adieu and goodbye to the seniors of this team. Many of them being subscribers. And, yeah. It's pretty rough. But, so there's the final year. Damn, Jamie Bell was one touchdown away from getting 30. So he never got that 30 in his college career, but that's okay. He still had a good college career. Sucks that he went out the way he did, but that's okay. Jake Turcotti sets the record. Oh my goodness, 1,300 yards, 13 rushing touchdowns. That's going to be a rushing record that sits for a while, I think, Jake. And as far as Jay Fresh, he finishes on top of the team his final year here with 789 yards. Never got that 1,000-yard year, but again, I think he is – I could see him being a third-round draft pick in the future. Very solid player. For defense, I'm really proud of Joel Hammer stepping up. He got that sack and that interception in the big time, but just not enough. Jeff Whalen did fantastic in that game as well. I mean, he got himself 3 sacks, I think it was. But nevertheless, these are the season stats. You know, our kicker was also perfect on the year, so it wasn't that I didn't believe in him. I just didn't think field goals would win us that game. But I should have sent Guy out there, and I didn't. And we lost for it, I think. So it's a little unfortunate. For career stats, though, for my subscribers and for the seniors going on, well, Jamie Bell, you can pat yourself on the back. I think this is a dang good college career. 71 completion percentage, 102 passing touchdowns. So you got that triple digits for touchdowns. And you didn't throw 50 interceptions. You threw 49. So I think it was a pretty solid college career. Will you make it to the pros? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I would say you're definitely a third-round pick as well. You know, maybe you could see you fall a little later, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think you played pretty good. And for rushing, I mean, just real quick, stay on Bell. 33 rushing touchdowns in your college career with dang near 3,000 rushing yards, 2,881. I mean, come on. I think you could be a second rounder. And for Jake Turcotte, what a year, what a career. Those last 2 years, he really turned it on. Almost got 30 rushing touchdowns in his college career. Finished with 29, 3,688 yards. Really impressive. For receiving, Jay Fresh finished over rival subscriber Dontavius Brown by a pretty good bit. They are very close in size and in skill, but you got to give it to Jay Fresh, that speed. He's at, you know, that deep threat he is, but I do think CA being a junior, he's gonna definitely break the career record that Jay Fresh has just set. But Jay Fresh, congratulations, you did set an LT Jazz record with the most career receiving yards, 2,224. And gotta remember, he didn't start off as a receiver, so he was a little behind on the race, but he still finishes with the most yards and the most touchdowns by just one. 25 receiving touchdowns over Dontavius Brown. 25, 24, 21 so far for CA. He's definitely gonna do better, but we're not worried about that right now. Jake Turcotte had 9 there. And for defense, senior Sidney Stovall will be leaving. He was phenomenal, finishing with 258 tackles in his college career, 2 sacks, 8 interceptions. Senior Randall Glenn, 206, half a sack, 11 interceptions in his career. That is the lead here. We'll also be saying goodbye to Brandon Nicholson, who had 8 interceptions in his college career. And sadly, we're losing 2 of our rush threats or whatever, pressure threats, in Hartley and Whalen. And Whalen finishes his college career with 21.5 sacks and Hartley with 18. Just to kind of show you, Joel Hammer's right up there with him. He's just a junior, and he's got 14.5 already, and then that interception he got was pretty impressive. We're also losing Joseph Dunbar McGee, who we got 2 years ago in the portal. He finishes with 9 sacks. So, unfortunate, especially there after it seemed like we could maybe pull it out. Nevertheless, we fought hard, folks, and we can rest our heads at night knowing that we've put up a good fight. So, not too shabby. Jake Turcotte finally got an All-American. Rightfully earned. I'm actually happy to see that. Second team All-American. Nobody there. So before we wrap this episode up, let's go ahead and take a look at the award winners. Best player of the year, of course, goes to Alex Bridge, Florida, bringing home another, player of the year. For head coaches, I don't think this is really fair. I would honestly give it to Bill Straight. He has a tougher schedule. He played fantastic, but they gave it to Ken there. Best quarterback of the year, DeMar Holman. This dude is just insane. Never could get that national championship title, though. And best defensive player, Tyon Robinson for MTS. Defensive back goes to Marquez Todia. We had two guys in the running, but they fall short. And then best running back, they snubbed Jake Turcotte again. Chester Kane beats him out. Jake has finished second the last 3 years last 2 years in a row. No, last 3 years in a row, I think. I'm telling you, Jake Turcotte is definitely a pro player. And I see him when he makes it to the MFL as a running back. I think he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder because he never got an award. I definitely see him being a fourth, third round. You don't ever want to take a running back too early. I could see him possibly going in the second round, but I doubt it. But no, I do think he's going to be a running back that makes it to the pro level. And here are some, the rest of the awards. It doesn't look like we have anybody in the running here, really. We didn't do the best at getting the quarterback. It's one thing we struggle with so far. We're looking, hopefully, to change that over time. But here are the final stats. Oh, best returner. CA was in the running, at least. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to do it. Next episode will be the national championship. Whoever makes it, I don't know. But Kansas did lose to TCU. We lost to Notre Dame. Georgia lost to NC State. And Oregon lost to Michigan State. So that's a lot to take in. But Michigan has won a title on the channel. And maybe Notre Dame. I don't think they have. Oklahoma has, I think. I'll tell you right now, though, this bracket's filled with more teams that have never won on the channel than there are that have. So this is very interesting. So I'll be bringing that to you guys soon on the channel. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.